What else do I got to do? Oh yeah, two more things. I got to do two more things before I'm fully set up. No, that one's not ready yet. I got to wait. There we go. Now I click go live there, and then I got to click one more thing. One more thing to click before things really click. That was dumb. I say dumb things. I have dumb humor. What can I say? Welcome, Cambrian LVG. Welcome. I hope you'll hang around. I'm going to be doing some original songs for you as soon as I, get my act together here. I'm still setting up. It takes much more trouble. It's much more than it should be to set up these lives. Oh, here's the screen. Is this the screen I'm looking for? Yes. And thank you for liking the live. Okay, now I think this could be considered ready to go. You know, the screens are not the way I want them. There's still, like, I gotta keep an eye on 3 different windows. It's a little bit difficult to do that. Jessica, how are you? Mark, how are you doing? Welcome, Molly. Hey, I'm Seth Hilary Jackson. I'm going to be doing some original songs. Just wondering what I should start with. I'm thinking of maybe starting with my latest single. Hey, Kaylin and Angie, thank you for liking the live. Thinking I should start with my latest single, especially because I have a new one coming out tomorrow. So I should probably do the current one, and I should probably, hey Sam, I should probably do the current single and the one that's coming out tomorrow. And I'm totally not prepared for the one coming out tomorrow. But hey, Piteo, thank you. You know, I do have a Discord. There's a link in my profile that'll take you to all my links, including my Discord. So please feel free to join my Discord. Okay, so why don't I start with my latest single? Thank you, Zariah, for liking the live. Frankie, playlist. Leah, thank you for liking the live. Oh, Isha, I'm sorry, I can't read. My eyes are blurry. Emma, how are you? And Abby. It's so good to see you, Emma. So, yeah, why don't I start with the latest single? Sound like a plan? Who wants to hear my latest single? Hey, who is that? Faye, how are you? So, Grayson and Katie are here. So now it's time. I'm doing original songs. I'm going to start with my latest single because it's my latest single. And I have a new one coming out tomorrow. So I should play my latest single while it still is my latest single. And I really like the song. It's an anthem of self-acceptance. I feel like this song, well, even the title. Oh, thank you, Maddie. I'm sure you were too. You're so sweet. I'm going to pin that comment. Why not? Why not? People say nice things. I pin your comment. Okay, so here's my latest single. It's an anthem of self-acceptance. I hope you like it. I got no fashion sense. Don't like to follow trends. I dress the same as I did back in school. It killed me way back then. I never could fit in. But now I could care less if I'm not cool. I'm just being me, minding my own business, not trying to be the same as you or different. The pressure to conform can be hard to ignore, but I don't worry, I'm too busy being me. I get anxious and depressed, distracted and obsessed, then sing away my troubles in a song. all. Just being me, taking care of business. And thank you, Maddie, for the follow. Not trying to be the same as you or different. The pressure to conform can be hard to ignore, but I don't worry. I'm too busy being me. When I'm gone, carpet on my grave. Here lies someone who lived his life his way. Just being me, minding my own business, not trying to be the same as you or different. Pressure to conform can be hard to ignore, but I don't worry. I'm too busy being me. No, I don't worry. I'm too busy being me. Oh, thank you, Paigey, for the follow. Thank you so much, Crystal. Welcome. Spooky, welcome. Sarah, welcome. It's so good to see you. And if you're not following me already and you're enjoying my live, please don't forget to hit that follow button or the subscribe button, depending on which platform you are on. Max, how are you? You know, I don't have any cheese songs. Believe it or not, I don't have any songs about cheese. Thank you so much, Faye. Well, thank you, Tropic. Neptune, thank you. And Kate, thank you for liking the live. So please don't forget to hit that follow or subscribe button. And Em, it's so good to see you. How are you? And Molly, welcome. Amber, how are you? Hey, I have somebody named Cheese on two different platforms. There's McCann Cheesy and there's Cheese Boy. Wow, it's such a cheesy night. Everything is so cheesy right now. So, you know, okay, so I have a new single coming out tomorrow. So I guess I should probably play my new single that's coming out tomorrow. Who wants to hear my new single that's coming out tomorrow? Spooks, how are you? Yeah, we have 66 Spooky and we have Spooks. Is that the same person with two different accounts? Or just a coincidence that people have the same username? Zoe, how are you? Sky. So those just joining, I'm Seth Hilary Jackson. I'm doing original songs for you. Emily, how are you doing? Okay, so Max has said yes, he wants to hear my latest song. And that's good enough for me. If Max wants to hear it, I'm ready to do it. So this song, you know, I've been writing a lot of, well, I guess I haven't written one since this, but I've written a bunch of political songs, and this is one of them. And the songs I've been writing lately have all been about kind of the same topic, is the fact that, you know, I'm in the U.S., where the country is so divided, and a big part of it is we can't even agree on, people don't even know what's true and what's not. There's like alternate facts going around, and everybody seems so certain of their opinion, even though people are believing opposite things. But everybody's absolutely sure that they're right. And my question is, what makes you so sure? And that's what this song's about. They said it, you heard it on cable news, you read it somewhere in a social media post, you saw it recorded in a YouTube video, repeated again by your favorite podcast host. The way I heard the story is much different. I wonder, since we both have strong opinions, how do we know we're right? How do we know what's true? How do we know who's shooting straight and who's lying to who? How do we know what's real? How do we know what's fake? How do we know who's fooling us us when so much is at stake? Have we both made certain to verify the facts and really look into how credible is the source? And have we considered who profits from the hate and division of the information war? Anyone can fall for the deception. I'm asking you and me the same questions. How do we know we're right? How do we know what's true? How do we know who's shooting straight and who's lying to who? How do we know what's real? How do we know what's fake? How do we know who's using us when so much is at stake? How often do we listen to the other side? If evidence were given, would we change our minds? How do we know we're right? How do we know what's true? How do we know who's shooting straight? Who's lying to who? How do we know what's real? How do we know what's fake? How do we know who we can trust when so much is at stake? How do we know who we can trust when so much is at stake? So much is at stake. So much is at stake. So that will be out tomorrow. And I guess, I should probably put it up on my website tonight before I go to bed, but I don't know if I will be able to do that. So it might not go up there tomorrow, but it'll be on all the streaming platforms. It goes live at midnight or at 12:01, I guess. And I think it's in each person's local time zone when it goes live on the streaming platforms. But I will have it on my website, and you'll be able to not only stream it from my website, but you'll be able to download it, and it'll be Name Your Price starting at free. So please go to my website, SethHilaryJackson.com. The links are in my profile or in my bio, whatever. And it depends on which platform you're on. Thank you, Sue. Thank you so much. God bless you too. So the links are in my profile. It either says website or it says Linktree, depending on which platform you're on. And if you're enjoying my life, don't forget to hit the follow button. That's the all-important, critical follow button. The most important button in the world is the follow button. At this moment, anyway. There could be nothing more important. My Toes is here. Welcome, June. How are you? For those just joining, I'm Seth Hilary Jackson. I am sharing my original songs with you. I'm a songwriter. All these songs you're hearing are songs that I wrote, or some of them I co-wrote. Most of them I wrote solo, but a lot of the I have a lot of country songs and some pop songs, and many of those, or even most of those, are co-written because I spent many years trying to make it as just a songwriter in the background, writing songs for other artists. And I've had a lot of songs recorded by a lot of people you've never heard of, probably. And I've had songs in movies that probably you never heard of, but you may have actually heard of one of the movies, because one of the songs I had a movie in was actually starring Patrick Swayze. It was the last movie he made before he passed away, and it was called Letters from a Killer. Unfortunately, he blew his promotion budget by taking a role in this other movie. It's a long story. He injured himself on the set. They had to stop filming. And then while they were trying to get the act together to finish filming, he took this other ill-advised role. And so that by the time my movie, Letters from a Killer, by the time it was finished, they said they didn't have any more promotion budget in the U.S. It played in theaters in Europe. It did not play in theaters in the U.S. It went straight to TV. But if you watch that movie, Letters from a Killer, you'll hear my song. The funny thing is, so I was working with this band, and the band was in the movie. there was a bar scene and they were in the movie playing my song. And they also played another song. I don't know if it was in the bar scene or in a different scene. But that song was co-written with the band and by this friend of mine. He and I had been writing with this band, but I was off in Nashville for a couple of months. I took this trip while this whole movie thing was happening. So they wanted the song written especially for the movie. So they wrote it with him, and I wasn't part of it because I was in Nashville. So both of those songs are in the movie. But on the credits, they list my name as the writer for his song. And they list his name as the writer for my song. And actually, when this movie came out, I started getting some emails from like Europe because people, the movie was played in the theater in Europe. I was getting fan letters because people liked his song. But he got some fan letters from people who liked my song. So, I've had songs in a couple of movies, and two of them, I guess 2 movies? Was there a third? I've had some songs in TV shows. But in these 2 movies, they made mistakes on the credits both times. One of the movies was this really great film. It never got distribution. It was an award-winning film. It was called Broke Sky. I really loved that movie. I saw it at this film festival in LA called Dances with Films, and it was the grand prize winner. But they couldn't get distribution for it. It was this dark comedy. But they listed 2 songs. I was supposed to have 2 songs in the movie, and I guess one of them got cut at the last minute. But both of them were listed in the credit, even though only one of them's actually in the movie. Mia, how are you? Fijian Peaches, how are you? For those just joining, I'm Seth Hilary Jackson. I am doing original songs for you and telling some stories. Stories behind songs and just stories. Because I'm a storyteller, in addition to being a songwriter. Well, songs are like my stories set to music, you could say. So what should I do next? Oh, you know what? I have another song that I have recorded. I haven't sent it to my distributor yet. But it is recorded, and I guess it'll be my next single. This is a more personal song about the process. So, I don't know, I guess anybody who has to create for a living might, or even as a hobby, might relate to this song. Check my social media, scroll through the latest news, as I create amnesia of the job I need to do. It's been like this for me all day. My nerves are off the charts. I need to find the words to say, and I don't know where to start. So here I sit at my desk, big blank slate in my head, trying to get at it, trying not to panic, stuck inside this place I hate, wishing I could escape, 'cause I don't wanna face the fear of an empty page. You think that with my history I have a little trust in my own creativity. It feels like boom or bust. The problem is I'm making this about my self-esteem, when I need to be taking this into the world of dreams. So here I sit at my desk, big blank slate in my head, trying to get at it, trying not to panic, stuck inside this place I hate, wishing force myself to face the fear of an empty page. I get my fingers moving, just one line. I'm suddenly producing, and I'm fine. Emerging from this place I hate, making one more great escape. All I had to do was face the fear of an empty page. Barkley and Beals, welcome, and Pugster and Shannon, how are you tonight? I am Seth Hilary Jackson. For those just joining, I'm doing original songs for you. And those are my three kind of latest songs. You know, I guess I could do my previous single, which I haven't actually done the last few times. You know, when I get a new single out, I kind of want to play it every live, and then maybe I don't want to play it every live after that. So this one, some of you may know as the shower song, because I literally did write the whole, or at least all the words, in the shower in 5 minutes. I decided I wanted to write the simplest song that I could. And by the time I was done with the shower and dressed, I had the whole thing written, all the words. First thing in the morning, I went downstairs and the music just came right out, which is really unusual. It goes like this. Just got one thing to say. It's nothing really new. The same as yesterday. I love you. I see your pretty face. A single thought comes through. Just got one thing to say. I love you. I hope you don't mind if I repeat myself. It's just that you can get to me like no one else. When you take my breath away, there's not much I can do. Just got one thing to say. I love you. There are times when I like to go on and on. Share a story, get a few things off my chest. Being with you right now, all those words are gone. There are only three that say it best. I love you. Just got one thing to say. I love you. Rebecca and Brooke, how are you? And Maddie? Oh, what happened? Uh-oh. Okay. Thank you, Tracy and Zach. Oh, I get the Jim Carrey's comments. You know what that means. I don't know if should I do that? I often, but not always. You know, people say all the time, "You look like Jim Carrey. You look like." Well, now I'm Jim Carrey's dad. So I guess that's not a Jim Carrey comment exactly. It's a Jim Carrey's dad comment. But I do have a song called "Dumb and Dumber." And, you know, I wrote that song like 30 years ago, and I kind of forgot about it for a while. But then people keep saying, "You look like Jim Carrey." And I'm like, oh, you know, I got this song called "Dumb and Dumber" that I wrote 30 years ago. And that song actually opened a lot of doors for me. That almost became my big break. It was on hold for a major label artist. But then they chose another song that had some similarities to this song. And it's like, well, they're not going to record two songs that are, the other song was called This Is Your Brain on Love. The artist was Joe Diffie. And my song also mentions brains, and, it was about, the same sort of thing in a way. It had to do with being dumb or being brain damaged or something. So they recorded that one. That one became a hit single, and they didn't record mine because they thought too similar. Oh well. Thank you, Psycho, for liking the live. And everybody, if you're enjoying my live, please don't forget to like, share, and smash that follow button. Smash it, I say. Or the subscribe button, depending which platform you're on. It's called different things in different places. Lila, how are you? It says interaction hints. That's a weird title for what this screen says. Interaction hints. They're very subtle about these interactions. It has some people listed as key viewers. I don't know how it chooses key viewers. I don't know if I should tell you who the key viewers are. I'm not even sure any of them are here anymore. Charlotte's here though. And it's not that serious like the live. Thank you so much. And Emma's here. And Rebecca. Thank you for liking the live. Oh, by the way, I guess I'm supposed to point out that if you send a heart meet, and it's only one coin, you have become a member of my fan club. And all creators on, the certain platform that has this, the platform with heart meets, are being encouraged to mention this to our viewers. So, please, if you want to join my fan club, all you gotta do is send a heart meet, which is just worth one coin. And Chelsea is here, and Varsh is here. And I am doing original songs. I'm a songwriter. I hope you will hang out and share, or as I share, and be shared with. 3Me. Is that what it says? Emmy. I guess that may be Emmy. Is that what that is? Pugster's here. Oh, Shannon is here. Or was. I don't know if you still are. So let's see, what should we do next? We should do something next, but what? What should we do next? I did all that talk about the Dumb and Dumber, but I've done that song like every night for the past, because people keep saying, you look like Jim Carrey. So I don't know. I could be talked into doing it, but I kind of feel like maybe doing something. Oh, I know what. So here's a song. I'm thinking, I got to decide what to record next. And, here's a song I wrote several years ago. And I actually co-wrote this song. This is one of the last songs I co-wrote. I wrote it with somebody remotely. Somebody I met in a songwriter group. We wrote it remotely. And I still like this song. I haven't played it that many times. I have played it on some of my lives. Not that often. But I keep thinking maybe I should record this. I don't know why I keep thinking of this song. But tell me what you think of it. Tell me if you want me to record this and release it. It's another love song. I don't want you to, think I'm too sappy and too, I don't, with all these love songs. But every songwriter has love songs, right? Every artist has love songs. I gotta figure out what the intro is. Oh, Oh, see, I love the way we're doing nothing together. I could sit on this couch with you forever. You're completely disarming me, like we're breathing in harmony. I so love you. It's as simple as that. It's a matter of fact. You and me are a timeless story, like a part of a plan with a heavenly hand. You and me were created for each other. It's as simple as that. Yeah, another simple song, huh? Life can be like a wild tornado. You're the shelter that I escape to. With my head on your shoulder, it all passes over. Just me and you. It's as simple as that. It's a matter of fact. You and me are a timeless story, like a part of a plan with a heavenly hand. You and me were created for each other. It's as simple as that. There's nothing to think about. You're all that matters now. It's as simple as that. It's a matter of fact. You and me are a timeless story, like a part of a plan with a heavenly hand. You and me were created for each other. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. So, should I record that song? I got to figure out what to record next. I could record that, or I could record So Long Song, which is, Emily, you requested that once before, didn't you? I'm so honored that you like that song enough to come and request it. The only reason I'm thinking of not recording So Long Song is because there's a person who was, something happened in my life that caused me to write this song. And I'm kind of course, part of me wants that person to hear the song. Part of me really doesn't want that person to hear the song. So, but this is for Emily requested my song, and I'm so honored. And I'm going to play this song. And this is also new. I just wrote this like a few weeks ago, or finished it, and it goes like this. You keep giving me advice that I never asked for. Like you're a self-appointed one-man task force. His job is to save me from myself. As if I really need that kind of help. I want a friend, not a critic. Kindly take your opinion and go stick it. At least you gave me fuel for a lyric. This is my so long song. When I talk to you, I tiptoe over eggshells. I'm afraid the truth might damage your inflated brain cells. You'll never be the angel you pretend to be. You're projecting your own bull spit onto me. You know, that's not the real word, but I can't say the real word. You're wrong. What everything. But now I got a song I get to sing. I want a friend, not a critic. Kindly take your opinion and go stick it. At least you gave me fuel for a lyric. This is my so long song. At least you gave me fuel for a lyric. This is my so long song. This is my so long song. I'm singing my so long song. Maddie, Anahi, welcome. I hope I pronounced your name right. Frontman is back. Hey, welcome back. Thank you for joining. For those of you just joining, like Quinn, for example, and Pierce, I'm Seth Hilary Jackson. I'm doing original songs for you, so I hope you will stick around and hang out, and hopefully we're having fun. This is Original Songs and Good Vibes, as you can see on the screen is the title of my live. So when we're not doing original songs, we're doing, hopefully, good vibes. Hopefully, vibes that are even better than good. Hopefully, great vibes. But it would be awfully presumptuous to say original songs and great vibes. So I had to settle for saying good vibes. Perhaps they're merely mediocre vibes, in which case I have failed. But actually, some of the vibes aren't so good because I do have some songs that are kind of, message songs that are political and not really all that happy. Although, like for example, this one. Although, this one is done with a little bit of biting humor. This one may offend some people. But even if you're offended, you know it's true. And there's another song that has a word that I'm just not allowed to say on certain platforms. So again, like I did last song, I have to sing a substitute word, a sound-alike word. But you'll know which one it is because it's in the second line. And it rhymes with Twitter. He calls it X. I still call it Twitter. Either way, that site has gone into the spitter. Name calling, rage trolling, lies and outright slander. Elon reposting, Nazi propaganda. Lies move at the speed of light. No one cares what's wrong or what's right. People spit out insult to that space. They never say straight to your face. Online or on the air, it's all gone way too far. Its grip is everywhere, pulling us apart. Giant corporations just keep getting greedier, fueling all the hate on anti-social media. Take a look at Newsmax, take a look at Fox. The way they talk to us, they think we're dumb as rocks. Non-stop, over the top, poison for the mind. 24/7, oh, outrage all the time. Creation of malignant dreams. A well-oiled hate machine. Online or on the air, it's all gone way too far. Its grip is everywhere, pulling us apart. Giant corporations just keep getting greedier, fueling all the hate on anti-social media. Anti-social. 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 Online or on the air, it's all gone way too far. Its grip is everywhere, pulling us apart. Giant corporations just keep getting greedier, fueling all the hate on anti-social media. They're fueling all the hate on anti-social media. Mallory, how are you? I'm so glad you're are here. And actually, it's really funny because I just see this message just popped up. It says, it is detected that the live chat did not appear on your screen in the past 2 minutes. Try using a mobile device to view comments from your live chat and performance in real time. So I'm glad you made that comment because it doesn't let me view my live from my phone while I'm live on my desktop. I'd have to, use another account and then monitor it from there. They're talking about me in the Discord server? Is this real or is this like a troll? Oh, in this Discord server. I guess that's a troll trying to get me to join somebody else's Discord server. I don't know. I kind of have a doubt that they're actually talking about me there. But if they are, that's awesome. They can join my Discord server. There's a link in my profile that takes you to all my links. So click on that link. So I should close this message because it's just there. Oh, Mallory, thank you so much for the heart me. And anybody else, so when you send a heart me, it's only 1 coin. And that makes you a member of my fan club. So if you're enjoying my live, please do join my fan club. And all you gotta do is heart me, and it's just 1 coin. There's some stickers that I'm supposed to put up. There are also, actually, I don't even know how to use these stickers. They don't seem to work on this app. So I'm going to see if I can figure out how to use these stickers. So just hold on for one. I hope you don't mind. No, see, I should ask my agency if there's a way to use stickers. I'm using the Live Studio app for the platform where many of you are watching from. The one that starts with a T and is known for vertical videos. I'm actually streaming on 2 platforms that both start with T, but one is horizontal and one is vertical. And I am thinking of the vertical one. I don't see how to use stickers here. I'm not seeing, oh wait, there's the enhance, makeup and more, sound effects, audio mixer, but no stickers. What if I use effects? Should I use some effects? What can I use? Trending effect. What is this? Oh, that's silly. Oh, now how do I get rid of it? Oh, no. Oh, no effect. Okay. These are background effects. Makeup. Should I wear makeup? Who wants me to wear makeup? Ah! Okay. Vibe. Oh, there are some vibe effects. Let's see. Ooh. If I leave that on, should I leave that on? Should I leave this effect on? The vibe effect? Or what about this one? Sorry, this is only for, ooh. Ooh. What's this one? I don't even see that one. Ooh. Let me leave this on for a few minutes and see what happens. So this is only for people on the one platform I mentioned. Sorry if the rest of you can't see it. Mallory, I'm going to pin that comment because why not? Because you're awesome. So I'm pinning your comment. Tell me when you think I should change the effect. I haven't really been using effects, but I can, so maybe I should. Oh, but you know what? The problem with that effect is you can't see my my cool light anymore. Maybe this effect is better. Because this effect, you can still see my cool light in the background. What about this effect? What's this? Now, I like, which one's better? This one's better, right? What about this one? We're having fun now with effects. I don't like that one. That's distracting. All right, I'll keep that one for now. because then you can see my cool light in the background. So what song should I do next? What song should I do? I'm doing original songs for those just joining. Kara, thank you for liking the live. You know, I should check this other platform to see if anybody's there. It's really hard to, no, nobody's there. I'm wondering if I should even bother streaming on that platform anymore. The one starting with the letter I, it's a pain in the neck to connect to that platform. And not so many people watch, but every once in a while somebody drops in. So I don't know. Oh, I just did empty page. I just did that. Should I do it again? I could, you know, let me like wait a little while and I'll do it again. I don't want to do it like I just did it like 2 songs ago. I forgot what I just played. What did I just play? So Empty Page is going to be my next single, by the way. And I do have a single coming out tomorrow, but I also played that one already. How Do We Know? Do you know that? Have you heard that one, Mallory? How Do We Know? It's coming out tomorrow. So if you haven't heard it yet, it'll be out tomorrow. And I will probably play it at every live for the next month because it'll be my new single. So I played all my latest singles. Let's see. I haven't done any mental health songs yet. I should do a mental health song because these songs are meaningful, you know. You know, when I go through struggles, part of my my whole thing, I feel like one of the things I'm proudest of, maybe my whole brand, is around the idea that when things are going rough, just keep going. Just keep trying to move forward. Even if you're not getting anywhere, just don't give up. Even if you're moving slowly, so slowly you can't even stand it. So this song means a lot to me. I'm going to do this song. I keep on looking back at all I haven't done. The sweet success, if I had only. The moves that didn't work. The people that I've hurt. Thinking I deserve it when I'm lonely. This beating myself up is such a waste. It's time to give myself a break. So enough of the guilt, enough of the shame, enough shrinking back when I hear my name. A little more compassion, a little more self-love, a lot more realization that I am enough. I still can hear that voice come piercing through the years, commanding me to blame myself. It's time to let that go. By now I ought to know I'm worth as much as anybody else. I'm gonna let the tears fall where they may. Remind myself that I'm okay. So enough of the guilt, enough of the shame, enough shrinking back when I hear my name. A little more compassion, a little more self-love, a lot more realization that I am enough. I have my moments, I have my good days. I got my inner strength, and I've got the will to change. lot more realization that I am enough, a little more compassion, a little more self-love, a lot more realization that I am enough. I am enough. I am enough. So Mallory, what do you think of that one? Are you still here? If you're still here, let me know. And I'll do it. Fear of an empty page for you. Just for you. On the other hand, now everybody is saying this. I think you people are just trying to troll me into joining that Discord. Did they really say something about me in this? What did they say? Tell me what they said about me in that Discord. What exactly did they say about me? I want to know. So Mallory, are you still here? Are you still here? Oh, I know you might be having trouble sending comments, but usually the emoji comments go through. All right, well, it says you're still here. Oni has lit up all the gifts in their gift gallery. Wow, that's amazing. Okay, Mallory is still here, so I am going to do this song by request. This will be my next single. I haven't set a release date. I still need to get an album cover made for it. Cover art. Oh, wait a second. That's not it. Oh, that's not it. I screwed up. Hold on a second. Okay, hold on. Okay. I checked my social media, scroll through the latest news as I create amnesia of the job I need to do. It's been like this for me all day. Nerves are off the charts. I need to find the words to say, and I don't know where to start. So here I sit at my desk, big blank slate in my head, trying to get at it, trying not to panic, stuck inside this place I hate, wishing I could escape, 'cause I don't wanna face the fear of an empty page. You'd think that with my history I'd have a little trust in my own creativity. It feels like boom or bust. The problem is I'm making this about my self-esteem, when I need to be taking this into the world of dreams. So here I sit at my desk, big blank slate in my head, trying to get at it, trying not to panic, stuck inside this place I hate. Just one way to escape. Gotta force myself to face the fear of an empty page. I get my fingers moving, just one line. I'm suddenly producing, and I'm fine. Emerging from place I hate, making in one more great escape. All I had to do was face the fear of an empty page. All I had to do was face the fear of an empty page. Oh, thank you so much, Mallory, for the 10 roses. I really appreciate the love. Thank you so much. You know what? I have to take a really quick break. I hope you'll stay. Please don't go anywhere. Please don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. Should I put the be right back screen up there? Or should I'll just put the be right back screen. Where's the be right back screen? There is a be right back screen. There it is. Oh, that's the other. There are two be right back screens. I like the other one better, but. Okay, well, I'm right back. I am right back. Okay, so two people, I got two messages from on the same platform. The platform starting with the letter K, which I don't get so many comments from that platform, but I get two messages from people there saying that people are talking about me in this certain Discord server, and I don't know if this is real or not. I wonder if I can copy and paste the name of this Discord. I don't know if this is just like a clickbait to try to get me to go there, or they really are talking about me in this Discord. But I guess I'll save the name of the Discord just in case. I guess now they got my curiosity up. I will have to check it out and see if they're really talking about me in that Discord server. Is that effect too distracting? That effect's distracting. What's this one? No, that one's distracting. That one. This one? This one. Distracting. What is this one? Green eyes and a blur. Do I want green eyes and a blur? I'm a star. Oh, this one. But then you can't see my cool light if I use this one. I'll keep hearts for a while. We like hearts, right? And Mallory, you said yay. And that's worth pinning. A yay is always worth pinning, I think. So, okay, what should we? Oh, I've been live an hour. Oh my goodness. I probably have to wind down soon because of my chronic fatigue. But time has flown. But you know what? Here's a song. I used to always close my live sets with this song. And this used to be really a crowd favorite when I played out live. This, at the time, it was like the furthest back, I would say. I don't like to say the oldest. The oldest sounds negative, but the furthest back in my catalog of all the songs I used to perform. But I recently discovered two other ones that I have added to my repertoire. But this one still goes back, and this is a real, it's not really a story song, but it is about a real person, and the title is the person's real name. But this song used to get me like a lot of attention. You know, I used to get really the best response, and people would like hear this and invite me to play at their showcases and stuff. So I'm gonna play it here. Try to picture her. Her hair like a veil of gold. There aren't any words. Her face like a tale untold. There's a hunger we share, and she gives me a stare with eyes that could melt the cold. I can see paradise, but her flames turn to ice. She locks up her soul. Gabrielle, Gabrielle, a vision in the night. Gabrielle, Gabrielle, you are the morning light. Gabrielle, Gabrielle, I've got you in my sight, but I cannot take you, cannot break you, cannot shake you, and I can't stand back no more. Try to picture her. Her heart wears a coat of steel. Woman of the world, a mask that can seem so real. I can see in her eyes, underneath her disguise, the fear of a lonely child, afraid of a part deep down in her heart that wants to run wild. Gabrielle, Gabrielle, you're crying deep inside. Gabrielle, Gabrielle, and so you run and hide. Gabrielle, Gabrielle, together we could fly, but I cannot find you, cannot bind you, can't unwind you, and I can't stand back no more. Many years ago, they taught you to be oh so strong. You built a wall of stone, and you fought your pain alone too long. Gabrielle, Gabrielle, why don't you take my hand? Gabrielle, Gabrielle, I'm the one who understands. Gabrielle, Gabrielle, your wish is my command, but you won't receive me, won't believe me, won't deceive me, and I can't stand back no more. Gabrielle, Gabrielle, oh, echoes from the dark. Gabrielle, Gabrielle, still tearing you apart. Gabrielle, Gabrielle, it's not too late to start, but I cannot bend you, cannot bend you, can't defend you, and I can't stand back no more. I cannot find you, cannot bind you, can't unbind you, and I can't stand back no more. I cannot take you, cannot break you, cannot shake you, and I can't stand back no more. Oh, now I see some messages coming in. Oh, Mallory, you're on the, you are on. Now I can see it. I had this screen covered up by the other screen because not so many messages come in on this screen. I gotta, keep an eye on 3 different screens to see messages from all the platforms. So, but now I see it. And thank you for the follow. And anybody who's enjoying my life, please don't forget to smash your follow button. Or your subscribe button or whatever it's called on the platform that you're on. Oh, Mallory, thank you so much for the perfume. What a sweet scent. Thank you, Mallory. I'm pinning Woo. I see your name is showing up in, oh no, 2 different places. Okay. Not 3. I thought it was 3 for a second. But now, these windows are all like hard to, maybe I need to move that. Oh, thank you, Southern. Emmy, thank you so much. My Heart Will Go On. I don't know that song. So Emmy, I'm a songwriter and I'm here to share my original songs with you. So I hope you will hang out. You know what? I maybe can do one more. I have chronic fatigue. Some of you know I mentioned it. And so the fear is that I will, there's something called post-exertional malaise. Oh, happy birthday, Emmy. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Emmy. Happy birthday to you. So, I got this funny song. I mean, I don't know if I should tell the whole story, but I was working on this project to write songs about cars. And I wrote so many songs about cars. I actually got 3 of my songs recorded on these albums that came out from this record label. But they did a country album and a rock album, and I had songs on those. And then they were going to do a novelty album. So I wrote this. They never put the album out. But this song is just silly, which is why I like it. And it goes like this. Babe, I used to make the motor run. Now Johnny Hot Rod is making you hum. You overheat behind my back. Now let me tell you what I'm driving at. Blow it out your tailpipe, baby. I won't be taking for a ride. If you think you're gonna keep me spinning my wheels all night, blow it out your tailpipe. Your little Johnny keeps you out till dawn, fogging your windows, tooting your horn. While you're purring in his body shop, I won't be playing no traffic cop. Blow it out your tailpipe, baby. I won't be taking for a ride. If you think you're gonna keep me spinning my wheels all night, blow it out your tailpipe. We had a love-bound breakdown, but don't you bother calling AAA. Taking a backseat to another man's told that I just won't pay. Blow it out your tailpipe, baby. I won't be taking for a ride. If you think you're gonna keep me spinning my wheels all night, then blow it out your tailpipe. If you think you're gonna keep me spinning my wheels all night, you can blow it out your tailpipe. So, hope you like that one. For those of you who don't already know, I'm Seth Hilary Jackson. I have been doing original songs. Thank you so much, N. Oh, that's Mallory. Why does it say N on that other screen? Now, okay. On what there are 2 screens here. One of them it says your name is N. And the other one, oh, I see, it's Mallory. Oh, Mallory Logan. So it's cutting off the. It's cutting off your name and it's just showing the N at the end of your name. So that's the story. That explains it all. I don't know if Heidi's still here, but it says to say hi, and I'm saying hi. I waved at Heidi and Marie. I waved at Marie. I don't know if they're still here, but I waved at them. Do I make songs for public? Oh, thank you so much, Emmy. I'm not sure what you mean by that, but I write songs. I used to I spent decades writing songs just in the background to get them recorded by other artists, and I've had like dozens of songs actually recorded by people you probably have never heard of. I've had some songs in movies that you've probably never heard of, and some TV shows that you may or may not have heard of, probably not. I had this one song used twice in a TV show called Very Cavallari. Does anybody know that show? It was on cable. It was on E-cable. They used one of my songs in 2 different episodes. It was just it was actually an instrumental version of the song. You know, I should learn this song. Is there any reason why I can't play this song? Does this song violate any community standards? I wonder if I have this song. Maybe I can do one more if I can find this song. Oh no, I don't have it in front of me. You know, I had this song that it was a country song, and I wrote it with somebody, and it's called "Good to Be a Guy," and it was all about the advantages men have over women, and it's a fun song, and I brought it to Nashville, and no publisher would touch it because they said, "Oh, women will be offended by that song." But guess what? My co-writer was a woman, and the song was her idea. And every woman I've played the song for really loves it. But no publisher would touch it in Nashville. Oh, thank you so much, Evie. I love you too. I'm so glad you're here. And Clara is here. I should learn that song and play it. It's called Good to Be a Guy. And all the publishers, oh, women will be offended, but I wrote it with a woman. It was her idea. You know, and I played the song out at writers' nights, and women always love the song. So, you know what, Evie? That's such a nice comment. I'm going to pin it. I'm going to pin your nice comment. I like to, people say nice things about me, and then I pin them. And now that I'm streaming, you know, actually, I don't know if this is hurting my views. I'm streaming from, oh, Musicality is here. And you joined for my post. Thank you so much. Can you record it? Well, it's a kind of a guy has to sing that song. But I would love to have you record some of my songs, Emmy. If you want to record my songs, you know, actually, can you publish my song? Well, I'm not sure what you mean by publish. I don't know if you want to talk about it. We can talk about it. Send me a DM, and you know, publish means different things to different people. There's a legal definition, and then there's, you know, people mean different things when they say it. But if you're a singer and you want to record some of my songs, that would be totally awesome. I have a lot of country songs, Southern Slay Emmy. So I don't know if you do country or not, but I do have quite a few of them because I spent like 20 years, more than 20 years, writing pop, mostly country, but then I started doing pop also. Songs for people to, for other artists to record. I have many stories to share about that, and I plan to. You know, I started this whole, you know, online video streaming thing because I thought, okay, well, I'll tell my life story about my music career. I got a lot of stories about my music career. And then I started like telling other stories that were kind of tangentially related or that led up to things that were related to my music career. And I thought, oh, I got so many stories to tell about my musical career. Now I'm up to the point of my life story where I've started writing songs. And I'm like, I'm going to run out of stories. What am I going to do? I don't know. I mean, I had more than 20 years in the music industry, and I had a lot of things happen. But how many of them do I really remember that are, that I could tell a story about? I thought I had like an unlimited supply, but now I'm not so sure. But your dad is Morgan Wallen? Wait, come on. You're kidding, right? For real? If your dad would do one of my songs, it would like not just make my day, it would make my year. It would make my decade. It would make my career. I would feel that would like be the most awesome thing I could think of that could happen. Oh. Wow. I mean, that's like really amazing. So now I feel like doing another country song for you. But most of my country songs, they're not like current, the last, what they're putting out today. Although I understand some of them are going kind of sort of back to the 90s type style or early 2000s style, in which case I have many songs like that. Well, I'd rather have them record my song than make one about me. I want someone to record a famous artist to record my song and put it out on their album or as a single. That's my goal. That is my musical goal as a songwriter. Besides, now I'm doing my own songs. When I was recording songs for other artists, that was really fun. At the same time, it kind of limits what you can write. It's like when you're writing a song, you start like, okay, who's going to sing this? And like the song I just played before, who's going to sing that? I am, so now I can just write whatever I feel like. And I'll sing it if I like it. So yeah, I'm so glad you all been here. Sammy, really, seriously, send me a message and we can talk about like songs that you could record or your dad could record or publish or whatever. You know what? I'm going to do one more. I shouldn't do one more. This is like an old style country song, really old style. But I really shouldn't because I really don't want to get post-exertional malaise. It's a thing. I have chronic fatigue. And if I overexert, it can have this effect called post-exertional malaise, after exertion. So I really hope to hear from you, Emmy. I'm serious. If you're really serious about this, I really want to hear from you. So send me a DM, a direct message. So good night, and I really hope I hear from you. And everybody else, I think maybe I should kind of end the live. I do go live Tuesday, Thursday, and this week I'm going to try Saturday, 9 o'clock New York time. And I usually do songs for about an hour, from 9 to 10. And then I usually hang out a little bit and just chat and say hello. So hello! And I hopefully spread good vibes, or at least not so bad vibes, but hopefully great vibes. I'm thinking, I don't know why, but the people the attendance in my lives varies really wildly. Like tonight on the platform that name sounds like a clock, it says 346 viewers. Now 2 weeks ago I had 33,000 viewers in the same amount of time. Last fall, I was getting 10 to 15,000 at every live. Since January, I'm getting around 300. But a couple of weeks ago, I started getting 33,000, 20,000. And I have no idea why. I have no idea what I'm doing differently in the lives that get 30,000 people versus the lives that get 300 people. I wish I knew. Or if it's just totally random. But I don't think it's random because, there are certain statistics that they publish. And one of them is they call it the tap-through rate. It used to be called the conversion rate. But now it's called the tap-through rate. And some nights the tap-through rate is 25%. And some nights it's less than 1%. So people are seeing the live, and some nights, like, lots and lots of people are tapping on it. And some nights, some people are tapping on it. And I wish I knew why. It's a mystery. Well, obviously, these special effects aren't doing anything. We'll turn those off. But let's see what else. Oh, lens effects. What's this? Ooh, I don't see any. Oh, there it is. That's annoying. What about this one? That's silly. I don't like those. Character effects. I don't see anything. Oh, that's the same effect as before. What is this? Oh boy. Are these dumb? Anybody like these effects? Oh, no, I don't want, I want to show my face. That doesn't show my face either. That doesn't show my face either. That doesn't show my face either. This is the only one that shows my face. Oh, funny ones. Oh, ugh. God, I look ugly in that picture. I don't like that picture. Why can't I change? Oh, when I was younger, I tried to grow a mustache and I could not. But I don't really like mustaches and I don't like facial hair. Ugh. 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 Now I look like a monster. Ew. Okay. Now I look like Charlie Kirk. No, I shouldn't say that. Oh, no, you can't see my face anymore. Interactive effects. What are interactive effects? What is this? It says hand heart. And hand heart happens to be my live goal, by the way. But this looks more like a finger heart than a hand heart. What's interactive about these? Are these actually interactive? I don't know. Fries? Dancing game. What is this dancing game? Oh no, this says Valentine arrows. I don't know. Is this interactive? Is there anything that clap on, clap off? I don't know. It says interactive, but I don't know if these are really interactive or not. Accessories. Oh, filters. Now let's use filters. What happens if I put on a filter? Okay, what filter is that? That's the cheesecake filter. Cocoa wood filter. Midnight. Ooh, it's dark. It's dark. Azure lemon filter. I know only people on the platform whose name sounds like a clock can see these filters. I don't know if I like any of these filters. This is the Gold Coast filter. The blue soda filter. And this is the gold color highlighter, but that doesn't look very highlighted. Oh, this one has I can't read this, it's Greek. All right. What else is there? Atmosphere. Ooh. Atmosphere. Let's be atmospheric. It's snowing out. I don't know if these are, like, anybody like these? Or, oh no, these are gross. That's gross. Get rid of that. I don't want bugs. Oh God. No, wearing makeup. Oh, I was wearing makeup. But not anymore. Now there's fireworks. Oh, I like fireworks. I know only people on this one particular platform, but I think most of the viewers are on this platform. So yay! Why is this not working? Okay. Ah, here we go. That's not really doing much. Okay, let's try this one instead. That doesn't seem to be doing much either. Ooh, that's spooky. Oh, what happened? Oh, I don't know. These are kind of distracting if we're going to be doing songs. What about this one? So I'm wondering, you know what? I should have the title of my lives standing out more. I'm thinking of. All right, I'm taking all these effects off because they're not really helping anything. But oh, so thank you so much. Who sent the finger heart? Somebody sent a finger heart. Oh, Mallory. Why is it not? Oh, there it is. Oh, okay. Thank you. I just saw that. I don't know how long ago you sent it, but I just saw it. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Uh, okay, so I guess maybe I should just like wind down and hit goodbye. Goodbye. I hope Southern Slay Emmy is telling the truth and she really does message me. Because if her dad is Morgan Wallen, that's like too much. That's almost too good to be true, isn't it? But if it is true, and he wants to record one of my songs, that would be totally amazing. So I guess I'm going to end the live.